Hello and welcome to another video. Today it's gonna be about the Yaris. I'm sure you already saw that in the title. Today we're gonna talk about a part I just got, I think yesterday, while we're waiting on parts to repair the damage, like the wheel bearing and the front upright. This one. We're still waiting on those, so until we get those, we can finish the car and we can't go racing again. But I hope I'll get them next week so we can finish the car and then finally start racing again. But today we're gonna talk about a part I got, like I said, I think yesterday or about this week, from a friend in the UK. His name is Chris. Some of you might know his Insta tag. It's P3LWO, something like that. I don't know if I spelled that correctly, but he's the guy with, he first had his GR on air suspension, which looked pretty cool, but yeah, it's a GR on air suspension, I don't know. But it looked cool at least, and he's done a lot of parts or made a lot of parts himself, so that's also very cool. And then this year he got some bad luck, but first of all he started off with going in the right direction with Öhlins suspension. We talked a lot about that, so he got the Öhlins and was pretty happy with it, so happy that he parked the car in a hedge, which wasn't that good. So he had some damage on the car, repaired that, got back out on track, had some more damage, and I think now he has some gearbox issues. We try to help resolve them, maybe because I have a spare gearbox, so maybe we can swap these out. So, but I don't know yet how we're gonna do it, but we'll see. But today we're gonna talk about a part he's making. I hope I'm not promising too much, because I think he still makes them and you can still buy them. That's the name of his company, Phoenix Composites. And he's doing, I don't know, I'm not gonna show you, maybe you saw the part in the title. Yeah, I think you saw that already in the title. So let's just dive right into it. Let's have a look at what his part is replacing first, and then let's have a look at what he's done. So let's go. So we're gonna replace this one. That's already a replacement for the stock one, as you might know. These are a little bit at an angle, so you can use them with aftermarket steering wheel. And these are just the buttons from the stock steering wheel. So we just took them out and put them in here. That's a complete part. Let me take that off real quick. I already unplugged it. So that's how this looks. So that's just the replacement for the stock one. It worked pretty decent, but as you can see, it doesn't fit 100% very nicely. So at least not all the buttons. So I'm okay with it, but for racing purposes it's okay, but I don't know if I want to have that on the road. So that's what we are going to replace. Let me turn off the light. So, and this one's going to be replaced by something much more fancy, and because it's me and because it's my car, a lot more green. It's a real plug-and-play solution. It's also just for aftermarket steering wheels, as you can see on this one. So, and that's it. Let's have a look at it. It's actually made out of carbon fiber, and the rear part is 3D printed. And as you can see, these are, I think, engraved, something like that. And that's all the buttons you have on the stock steering wheel. As you can see, also nearly in the same fashion. And I think that's pretty cool, and it does look very nice. What I do like the most is you have one horn, two horns. So if you're a PlayStation or Xbox gamer, you might use both thumbs to press the horn and you can make a very nice sound, or maybe even something better. So that's what we're gonna put in. As you can see, the steering wheel is already a little bit disassembled, so let's just put that back together. So that was quite easy. Took me, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. And it does look very, very cool. Especially the green. As you can see, here's the quick release. Let's just put it down. This one still works. With one hand, it's gonna be a little bit hard to press, but with two hands, that won't be an issue. So, and also, I really do like that this one here has a little bit of play, so I can take off the steering wheel and put it away without ripping off the wiring. So I think let's gonna put it in the car and then check if everything works. So as you can see, installation was pretty easy. I don't know if I can remove it with one hand. Yeah, it works. It's a little bit hard to do it with just one hand, but it's possible. Look at how cool that thing is. Now let's put it to the test and let's see what works. We do have a few errors on the dash, just ignore those. So let's put it to the test. Ooh, look at how it glows. That is very cool. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe if I turn off the lights. Yeah, now you can see it. Back. Okay, everything glows in different colors, volume. So I can finally listen to some music without any speakers. But I could. And I could use my phone if I did have speakers, which I obviously don't. But everything else, as you can see, there are a few issues with this. Maybe I can show you like this. Yeah, now you can see it. Ooh, that is really cool. That is absolutely fantastic. I really love that. It looks very, very cool, and these work both, so we could do this. Yeah, that's stupid, I know, but it's cool. What's this one for? Oh, I didn't know that. So this one up on top right here, that's for the illumination, which is pretty, or will come in pretty handy in the dark, because then you can see where all the buttons are. So that is very, very nice, and it also looks very cool. It fits absolutely fantastic. It's a true plug and play installation. The only thing I had to adjust a little bit is the horn, the female part. It was a little bit loose, so it had a little bit of play, but that's 10 seconds at the most. Oh, that is so cool. I really, really love that. Beep. So, okay, I'm gonna stop playing with this. That is very, very nice. It does fit very well. Congrats, Chris. You've done a good job. So, thanks to Chris, I've got one of these, even in green. It's even brighter than the cage. It's a very, very, very bright green. It's nearly as green or as bright as the green I had on the Evo. So, spot on. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna show you a few, I don't know, videos or a few images of how it looks on the car. And if you want one of those, just write him an email. I'm gonna put the email address somewhere below here. And yeah, very good job. Love it. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Have a good one. Goodbye.